the tip, it's Washington. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Chris Middleton. Carlton Carrington is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Sarr in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Koulibaly against Miller. Pass to Middleton. Shoots. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
No question Middleton can produce. He puts in a big effort on offense, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Bridges. Knueppel setting the pick for Bridges. Out to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land.
Quite simply, you need to run Knueppel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Ball. Carrington, that's good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Bridges. Ball feeling it out a bit. And another three for Charlotte.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Koulibaly. Now Middleton, defended by Bridges. Releases. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. 1:52 left in the first. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Pass to Knueppel. In the corner, it's Bridges. Tries the spin move to the paint. Stolen by Middleton. Koulibaly against Miller. This one for three. And it's Carrington missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Charlotte turns it over again. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Wizards also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Bilal Koulibaly. Young is subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Now, here is George. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hand.
They set the pick. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Miller. And there's the drive. And Miller throws it down hard.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
Now, here is Young. Launches it. No good on that one. Here's Sexton. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
After the review,
and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there,
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Johnson, also Trae Young out there. Cam Whitmore is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Here's James. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one. Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Sinks the three-pointer.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges comes in for James. And Ball subbed in for Sexton. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Coulibaly finds George. Here's Middleton, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
On the wing, Coulibaly. Hornets with the rebound. It's tipped. Left side, Ball fires for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to George. Here's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington. Outside, Ball. Takes a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And it's Carrington missing.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Diabate. Hasn't made one yet. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Carrington. Now here's Middleton. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Ball kicks to Miller. Back to Ball. Over Coulibaly. Ball no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Coulibaly with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Middleton. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Here's Bridges. Bagley against Plumlee, and it's Ball in the corner. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. That's the group starting the second half for Charles Lee.
That's his shot. When Knipple gets any sliver of breathing room from D, he's going to fire.
And Saar gets it to go on the assist by George. Hornets leading by 12. And Tim, watching Alex Saar, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
Ball with the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Koulibaly. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Knipple, defended by George. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Wizards trail by 15, and Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Knipple. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for George. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Bounce pass Middleton. Here's Carrington. It's good. Carrington's got 8.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Miller surveying the floor. Ball from long range. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. To the middle. Here's Saar. And Saar throws it down hard.
Goodness. Saar is a different type of athlete.
Charlotte leading by 11. Here's Ball. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
On the wing, Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Nice work by Johnson. Getting aggressive at the rim. That throwdown had to feel good.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And here's Sexton. Clock at 4. There's the pick. Over Carrington. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Outside, Sexton. Ball from long range. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Bagley. Then it's George. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. To the inside. Bridges misses. Wizards trail by 12. Nobody near George. Sexton grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Diabate. Bridges for three. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
It's James. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Bridges. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Wizards trail by 18. Outside Koulibaly. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Koulibaly against Miller. Outside Bridges. And the shot goes in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Sarr in the post. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Ball fires. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Ball. Bridges. Oh, good on the layup. Young against Ball. Here's Champagny. Young outside. From deep. Miller. Here's the drive. Young with the steal. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.